The story of Adolf Dassler and Adidas, from humble beginnings to global icon. Every great brand has a story. But few are as inspiring, dramatic, and transformative as that of Adolf Dassler and the three stripes we now know as Adidas. In this video, you'll not only discover how a young shoemaker from a small town in Germany turned his passion for crafting performance footwear into a global phenomenon, but also uncover valuable business lessons along the way. From staying innovative under pressure to building a brand that stands the test of time, this story is packed with insights that can shape your own entrepreneurial journey. Whether you're starting out or looking for ways to elevate your business, there's something here for you. Stay tuned as we unravel the untold story of Adidas, a journey of innovation, perseverance, and the human spirit. If you're excited to learn from the best and dive into more stories like this, hit subscribe button and join us for captivating content on business and success. The Adidas' story begins in a small town called Herzogenaurach, Germany, in the 1920s. This was the home of a young Adolf Dassler, a man with big dreams and a passion for craftsmanship. Adolf, known as Adi to friends and family, started out in his mother's laundry room, handcrafting shoes, designed specifically for athletes. What made his shoes different? Adi wasn't just a shoemaker, he was an innovator. He believed that sports footwear should enhance performance, not just protect feet. Germany at the time was still reeling from the aftermath of World War I, and resources were scarce. But instead of seeing this as a limitation, Adi saw it as an opportunity to get creative. He used whatever materials he could find, scraps of canvas, old military supplies, even tires, to craft his early designs. This resourcefulness didn't just keep his workshop running, it also shaped his reputation as a problem solver. Word spread quickly. Athletes in the region began noticing that Adi's shoes weren't just functional, they were something special. His focus on quality and performance gave him a competitive edge even in those early days. There's a lot to learn from this chapter of Adi's journey. Starting small don't mean thinking small. Adi worked with what he had, but always kept his vision for greatness alive. Innovation can come from constraints. When resources are limited, creativity becomes your greatest tool. Quality builds trust. Adi's unwavering commitment to craftsmanship earned him recognition early on. Solving real problems matters. His shoes weren't just products, they were solutions tailored to the needs of athletes. Adi's humble beginnings set the stage for what would become one of the most iconic brands in history. But his journey was just getting started. In 1936, Adolf Dassler's life and business took a dramatic turn. That year, the Summer Olympics were held in Berlin, and the world's best athletes gathered to compete. For Adi, this wasn't just another event. It was a chance to showcase his innovative shoes on the global stage. At the time, most athletes were still competing in basic leather shoes, but Adi had a vision for something different. He had crafted a special pair of spiked shoes that he believed would improve performance on the track. His breakthrough moment came when an American sprinter, Jesse Owens, wore Adi's shoes during the Olympics. Owens went on to win 4 gold medals, cementing his place in history, and in the process, proving the effectiveness of Adi's footwear. This was a defining moment for Adi and Adidas. It wasn't just a product endorsement, it was a testament to the power of innovation. Adi's shoes didn't just look good, they helped athletes perform better. The success of Owens and other athletes wearing Adidas shoes in the Olympics quickly attracted attention from sports figures and teams across the world. For entrepreneurs like Adi, this moment offers powerful lessons. Timing is everything. Adi was strategic about introducing his shoes at the right moment. The world's attention was on the Olympics, making it the perfect opportunity to make a lasting impression. Leverage opportunities for exposure. Sometimes success comes when you least expect it. By simply offering his shoes to the right athletes, Adi gained exposure that money couldn't buy. Invest in quality and innovation. Owens's gold medals weren't just about athletic skill. They were about the shoes that supported his performance. Investing in quality and innovation can elevate your brand to new heights. Building relationships is key. Adi's success wasn't just about making shoes, it was about building relationships with athletes, understanding their needs, and offering a product that truly helped them succeed. The 1936 Olympics didn't just change Adi's career, it changed the world's perception of Adidas. But this success was just the beginning. By the late 1940s, Adolf Dassler had turned his small workshop into a globally recognized brand. But what many people don't know is that Adidas's rise to prominence was closely linked to a personal rivalry that would shape the future of sportswear. That rivalry was with none other than his own brother, Rudolf Dassler. After World War II, tensions between the two brothers escalated. They had always worked together in their family business, Gebruder Dassler Schuhfabrik, Dassler Brothers Shoe Factory. Differing visions for the company led to a bitter split. Rudolf went on to create his own company, Puma. The rivalry between Adidas and Puma became legendary. It wasn't just a business competition, it was a personal one. The small town of Herzogenaurach, where the Dasslers grew up, became divided. The two companies' workers would often have competing loyalties, even though they lived just across the street from each other. But it was this intense competition that pushed both brands to innovate at an incredible pace. Adidas focused on perfecting their footwear and expanding into new sports. Meanwhile, Puma began challenging Adidas with their own innovations, sparking a race that would fuel both brands' growth. The rivalry turned into a battle for dominance in the global sportswear market, and it wasn't just limited to shoes. Both brands began sponsoring top athletes, teams, and events to further cement their reputations. The Dassler brothers' rivalry offers valuable lessons for entrepreneurs. Healthy competition drives innovation. While their rivalry was intense, it forced both companies to constantly improve and push boundaries. Competition can often drive businesses to be their best. Adaptation is crucial. Adidas had to adapt to the changing sports landscape, always focusing on improving performance. Similarly, Puma had to stay nimble to maintain its competitive edge. Brand identity matters. Despite the rivalry, both Adidas and Puma were able to carve out distinct identities, showing the power of brand differentiation. Overcome personal challenges. Business relationships can sometimes get complicated, but the Dassler brothers' story teaches us that personal challenges should not derail your vision or passion for success. Though the rivalry was fierce, it ultimately propelled both brands to the top of the sportswear world, showing how competition can drive growth and innovation. By the 1970s, Adidas had already established itself as a major player in the world of sportswear. But Adi's vision didn't stop at just becoming a global brand in athletics. He saw an opportunity to cross over from the sports world into the broader culture, especially in music and fashion, which would become pivotal to the brand's global expansion. One of the most iconic moments in Adidas's history came when the legendary hip-hop group Run DMC began wearing Adidas sneakers in the 1980s. The group made the now famous shell-toe sneakers an integral part of their style. This wasn't just about fashion, it was about creating a cultural movement. Adidas was no longer just a performance brand. It was a symbol of youth, culture, style, and rebellion. In parallel, Adidas continued to dominate the sportswear industry, signing sponsorship deals with top athletes, soccer teams, and sporting events. Their shoes were worn by Olympic athletes, World Cup players, and tennis stars, cementing the brand's place at the intersection of sports, performance, and culture. This expansion offers several lessons. Leverage trends to stay relevant. Adidas's move into music and street culture showed the power of aligning your brand with emerging trends. When done right, this can create a long-lasting cultural impact. Build strong partnerships. Adidas's collaborations with athletes and celebrities helped reinforce its position as a symbol of success. Partnerships can elevate your brand and bring new audiences to your product. Cross-industry innovation. Adidas didn't just innovate within the sports industry, they also influenced fashion and culture, showing the power of thinking beyond your primary market. Stay true to your brand values. Even as Adidas expanded into different sectors, they remained committed to their original values of quality, performance, and innovation. Staying true to your brand's core values is essential no matter how big you grow. Through cultural relevance and strategic partnerships, Adidas became not just a global business, but a true symbol of innovation that transcended sportswear, influencing multiple generations and industries worldwide. Adidas's journey from a small shoemaking workshop to a global icon is a testament to the power of vision, perseverance, and relentless innovation. But even with its vast success, the company's story is far from over. Adidas continues to evolve, and its commitment to pushing the boundaries of sportswear and technology ensures its place as a leader in the industry. One of the most significant advancements in Adidas's ongoing innovation is its focus on sustainability. In recent years, the company has taken bold steps towards environmental responsibility, including the introduction of the Parley for the Oceans collection, made from recycled ocean plastic. This commitment to sustainability not only speaks to Adidas's dedication to making a positive impact, but also reflects the changing values of consumers who increasingly demand eco-friendly products. In addition to sustainability, Adidas has also embraced cutting-edge technologies to enhance performance. The introduction of Boost technology in their footwear line, for example, revolutionized comfort and energy return in running shoes. More recently, their exploration of 3D printing in smart footwear shows that Adidas is committed to staying ahead of the curve and creating products that meet the needs of the modern athlete. Adidas's ability to adapt and innovate provides several powerful lessons. 1. Never stop innovating. Adidas didn't rest on its laurels after becoming a global leader. They continue to innovate, especially in sustainability and technology, showing that continuous improvement is key to maintaining success. Adapt to consumer needs. Adidas understood the shift in consumer values towards environmental sustainability and adapted its product lines accordingly. Recognizing shifts in consumer preferences is essential for staying relevant in today's market. Be a pioneer in technology. Just as Adidas was an early adopter of performance technology in sportswear, entrepreneurs should look for ways to incorporate new technologies into their business models to stay competitive. Legacy matters. As much as innovation is crucial, preserving and building on a legacy also plays an important role. Adidas has maintained its commitment to the values that started the company, making it not just a brand but an enduring legacy in sports and culture. Adidas continues to lead the way in sportswear innovation, not just by creating better products, but by setting the standard for what it means to be a responsible and forward-thinking company. The legacy of Adolf Dassler is more than just a historical story. It's a living, breathing example of what can happen when entrepreneurship, innovation, and culture intersect. Fast forward to 2024, and Adidas remains one of the largest and most influential sportswear companies in the world. However, the brand's journey over the decades has not been without challenges. Today, Adidas continues to face a competitive market, evolving consumer expectations, and an increasingly complex global economy. Let's have a closer look at where the company stands today, both in terms of its financial health and its position in the global sportswear landscape. Financial overview. In recent years, Adidas has shown strong financial resilience, despite the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic and supply chain disruptions. The company reported a revenue of 24.5 billion euros in 2023, marking a steady recovery and growth in key markets like North America and Europe. While it continues to experience intense competition from brands like Nike and Puma, Adidas has managed to maintain its market share through strategic initiatives and a deep understanding of consumer trends. Adidas's profitability has fluctuated, particularly due to ongoing restructuring and efforts to streamline operations, but the company has demonstrated its ability to adapt. In 2024, Adidas has focused heavily on digitalization, aiming to expand its e-commerce channels and improve its direct-to-consumer DTC model. This shift is crucial in an age where more consumers are shopping online, and companies must create seamless digital experiences to thrive. Brand and market positioning. Adidas has increasingly positioned itself as a sustainable and forward-thinking company, a shift that resonates with younger, more eco-conscious consumers. The brand's investment in sustainable product lines and innovative recycling technologies continues to grow, with a clear commitment to reducing its carbon footprint. The Adidas x Kanye West partnership, while controversial, has played a significant role in driving cultural relevance, especially in the streetwear space. Despite the recent fallout from this partnership, Adidas has managed to recalibrate and focus on expanding its collaborations with artists, designers, and athletes across various fields, helping to maintain its status as a key influencer in the fashion world. Entrepreneurial lessons from Adidas's contemporary strategy. 1. Adapt to shifting markets. Adidas's transition to a stronger digital and direct-to-consumer model demonstrates the importance of adapting to shifts in how consumers shop and interact with brands. 2. Sustainability as a core value. Investing in sustainability not only appeals to the growing demand for eco-conscious products, but also ensures the brand stays relevant in a relevant competitive market. 3. Crisis management. Adidas's ability to handle the controversies and challenges it faced, including its split with Kanye West, offers valuable lessons on brand resilience and the importance of staying focused on long-term goals even in the face of setbacks. 4. Cultural relevance. Adidas continues to influence not only sports but also pop culture. Understanding how to leverage celebrity partnerships and collaborations can elevate a brand and keep it in the public eye. Adidas, even in 2024, stands as an enduring example of a brand that has grown through innovation, adaptation, and an unwavering commitment to its values. The company's ability to evolve while staying true to the pioneering spirit of Adolf Dassler is a model for entrepreneurs seeking to balance legacy with forward-thinking progress. The story of Adolf Dassler and Adidas is much more than the rise of a global brand. It is the tale of vision, hard work, innovation, and resilience, an inspiring journey for entrepreneurs everywhere. From humble beginnings in a small workshop in Germany to becoming a cultural and financial powerhouse in 2024, Adidas's evolution shows us the importance of embracing innovation while never losing sight of the values that shape a brand's identity. As we look ahead, Adidas will undoubtedly continue to innovate, inspire, and influence generations to come. And whether you're a budding entrepreneur or an established business leader, there's much to learn from the legacy of Adolf Dassler and his journey to turn a simple shoe company into a global icon.